Howdy guys, how's it going? So we got the old SCAR right here in front of us, and it's been a while since I covered the SCAR. I think it was one of the first few weapon class videos that I've done, because it was one of the first, it might have been the first gun I think the first gun I got gold was the X16, and then this one was the second one I got gold. But anyways, when I done that best class setup video, that was like the way that I run it, and I always run my SCAR in the past and even up until now as more of a marksman rifle. I run it in the semi-automatic platform. But I mean, a lot of you guys have been requesting a update video for the SCAR, and you know, you guys wanted it kind of to be set up for like fully automatic, so that's what we're going to be doing right now. This isn't the most aggressive class setup that you could put together for this, but I would say it's the best middle ground, because once you start throwing on the short barrel and all that stuff, this thing, it's just got so much recoil that it's almost unusable in a submachine gun platform, unless you're just really planning on staying and keeping your engagements in and around buildings. So, you know, that's kind of the idea behind this. We're going to be starting off with the muzzle, throwing on the monolithic suppressor. Not that it needs the range, but just having the sound suppression and the way that we're going to fit it in with the rest of this class, it just makes a lot of sense. Now, the standard barrel gives you all the range, and it's a pretty accurate, good control already off the standard barrel. So we're just going to leave that alone and then go down to the underbarrel. We're going to be going with the Merc foregrip, because it's just got really about the best accuracy stats and in-game performance from what I can tell, and especially since we're going to be going with the nose. Well, it's not the nose, it's about the equivalent to the no stock option. It's the FTAC collapsible stock, so the shortest stock option for a little bit better ADS time. The ADS time on this thing isn't horrendous, but it's not really fast, but it's very usable if you keep your engagement smart. You know, like I said, if you want to go with, you know, some fast-paced gameplay, then use any of my aggressive class setups, especially the newest M4A1. That thing right there slaps some orangutan titties around, let me tell you. And this is going to be another case where I'm going to be throwing on an optic. Now, I messed around with it, and with this one, I definitely prefer the Viper reflex sight. Because where this is a higher caliber gun and it's got that recoil and stuff, the optic definitely does help hone it in, at least in terms of the in-game performance. And I mean, you get your stat bump down there, but in a lot of cases with a lot of guns, I have a very hard time noticing a legitimate difference when I'm playing in game. But with this one, definitely works out. And then finally, since we're going to be running it full auto, we want that 30-round magazine, just so that, you know, we can pop through people. Because I mean, with a 30-round mag, you can easily kill 4 or 5 people before reloading if you're smart with your ammo and your accuracy's on point. But it's just better to have the extra ammo capacity, and that extra weight doesn't really hurt your ADS time too much. So because of that stock option, when you look at the stats, like our control is it's diminished a bit. But I swapped through a bunch of different variations, and I still think this right here is about the best, well-rounded way to go with it right now. Because if you want to throw it on semi-auto and then, you know, engage with people across the map, I had no problem doing that. Just great up close. Because of that Merc foregrip, the hip fire, you can definitely compete with people with barrel stuff in situations. And I don't know, it's just, I think this is currently my updated best class setup video for the SCAR, like the best class options. So now for a full class rundown, what I'm going to be rocking is the SCAR, the way I just showed you guys. For my secondary, I'm going to be going down and going to the Renetti and throwing on my best burst Renetti class. Like, if you haven't checked that video out, do so now. For the perks, EOD, Ghost, and tune-ups, what I'm going to be rocking for the lethal, got a frag grenade, and for the tactical, I got a stun grenade. Woo! Okay, well, flipping just skipped the whole startup menu right there. But anyways, we got shootouts. It's a match of TDM, so you know it'll probably be over pretty quick. Shootouts, phenomenal map for just about any class setup, any weapon. But for this especially, I got into some Rust lobbies and stuff, but I haven't had Rust in a hot minute, so I didn't want to play that, because the way it spawns are, look at that, flipping stunned. We still got him. That guy, I don't even know what game he's playing. Let's pop a reload, see if we can get a little bit of a longer range engagement right here, because see, it looks kind of inaccurate, and it even feels inaccurate. Oh my god, dude, we snagged that guy in the noggin too at the end, but he come in with what did he throw at me? A Syntex? I did not hear or see any of the beeping that is supposed to be associated with the old Syntex grenade, so I'm gonna write that off. But then we come right back at it, pop somebody with a goddamn frag grenade. Oh, there's another Syntex. Jesus, is that going to be the only thing that kills me this game? Like, is that guy just got something out for me? Oh my God, he should have killed me 10 times over right there. That I feel bad for him. I kind of want to go back and give that one to him if I'm being honest. So I need to kind of back up, heal up a little bit. That guy's got to be right at the edge of the thing. Or is he? Oh, he's mounted up. Look at that. We're just going to pop people's noggins right here. Oh my! Oh! Actually, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna think about my life because my accuracy right there was very questionable. That was not the gun as much as it was me. Cannot see a thing. Oh, that's C4. That's C4. Just lay down, breathe. Just check that back barrier first. Oh, there he is. Is his buddy over there? Yep, they got the same uniform on. Perfect, bro, perfect. Let's get the old UAV up in here. We only got 20 rounds left, and we're just going to get shot in the forehead, which is fine because I wanted to die anyways and get some ammo because I needed a fresh start. We're going to slide in, pop him with a bit of... Okay. This is not, it's the same dude. That guy, he is. I'll go ahead and say it. I don't mind. You know what? He is a syntax god. And did we get him with it? No, we got Johnny Sins. You know what? I think he's a porn star, and I wish I didn't know that. But anyways, we're going to, you know what? Yeah, just forget I said anything there. So we're going to pop that man right there. Boom. Alabama. Wait, Abella? Okay, Abella Danger. I forgot how to read there for a second. I swear I'm not dyslexic. This guy right here, we're going to take it. So there's the syntax, man. I'm glad somebody shot me because I didn't want to get a flip another syntax death this early on since the last one. Oh my God, we're going to cook a grenade and we're going to see if we can bounce it right behind that guy. You know what? Nope, I think somebody shot him. Well, somebody's going to push around, or they're all posted up on that wall like they was, and that's most likely the case. So let's see if we can push it, get a little bit of a lag spike in. You know what? The lag spike kind of helped me right there because it gave me like a vision, a sight of where them guys was. And then kind of lagged me behind the wall, so very grateful for that lag spike, which is a very rare occasion. Man, these TDM matches, though, they just end so quick, but I mean, we've racked up a respectable amount of kills for it to be a TDM match, and I feel like this is still going to give you guys a good look into this weapon. I wish they would extend it into the, yeah, I'm going to lose this one for sure. Renetti, come on, peek, please peek. Nah, I swear somebody had to went bum rush it. But I wish they would raise it back to 100 kills for some of these maps because like just 75 kills is way too quick. Like for standard TDM, they could leave it, you know, 100 kills, whatever. I mean, they could leave it 75 kills or whatever they felt necessary for that. But I definitely think, you know, for these cabin fever matches when they do the shoot house, shoot the ship thing, they should definitely make it 100 kills for TDM and for kill confirmed. Just because if they're going to be playing it, people want to be on these maps. They want to have fun. They want it to last a while. So there you have it. I don't know what was their KD right there. We'll have to look at it at the end. This, oh my God, that guy's just straight up screaming. This class is great. Final kill, sweet. Okay, so nobody got to play the game. I had to hit him with a drop shot for final. Feel kind of bad for that, but you know what? It works out in the end. So the KD, 18 and 7, 2.5, not too shabby. Not going to complain. But I hope that was long enough of a gameplay for you guys to get a decent feel for this gun. Try it out for yourself if you like the SCAR. You know, this is the first, I think it's the first fully auto class setup video I've done for the SCAR because I normally, you know, like I said, run it as a marksman rifle, single auto with the longest barrel, all that. If you want to go back and check that video, please do because that's still relevant with the iron sight. But yeah, guys, as always, appreciate checking out the video. Be sure to check out the old M4 class setup video. Not sure if that one's going to be dropping first before this one or after this one. Hadn't decided yet, but either way, by the time you see this, it should be out regardless. So check it out. That's what my character is holding right now. That bad boy slaps some cheeks. And yeah, guys, until the next one, adios.